Hey, this is Retro Kid, and I'm back. Hey, I got a video for you today. Today, this is the second video that I'm about to do about PlayStation, how they, plan on playing, that's outright digital in 2028. What I'm kind of confused and boggled, of this fiasco that they doing, at PlayStation. I don't know why they doing it. I don't know, but it just really a shake up. The talk still going on. Hey, this is Retro Kid. I'm back. Hey, I got a show for you today. Today, this is the second video about Blu-ray distributing, CD distributing that happened in the house of Sony right now. That is really picking up. It's continue to go on. You got other businesses that associate with gaming, and even KFC and Domino's that's really hammering away at Sony at this point about physical software, which I think is a good thing. As I said before, on this video, I think I said on the past video, it's good to have both. It's good to have both options. Digital and physical. I'm still trying to figure out why Sony wanted to go full digital, and and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Even though digital got a higher count versus physical, but at the same time you still have to keep them options open. That's what they came out with, and that's what they started out with. And I was looking at the future, of PlayStation. In the past of PlayStation, when they had the PS2 for $300, plus tax, it was $299 plus taxes, in their game with CD was $50. It was $49, but you can save $50, but also including tax. Now today they talking about when they're going around to 2028, that they're gonna stop doing software, CD software for PlayStation as a whole. Now my thing is, what I'm confused at is how you gonna push this PS6? Cause don't get it twisted. When PS6 released, a lot of people gonna buy it. It's a digital system, everyone gonna buy it. I'm not gonna be there probably, buy the PS6, and here's why. I love to state my reason, the reason why I don't do certain things, when it comes down to PlayStation. It took me a while to come around to buy a PS5 and a PS5 Pro. It took me a while to come. I think I took about 2 or 3 years or 4 before I even purchased a PS5 or a PS3. I need PS5 and a PS5 Pro. And the reason why I purchased the Pro, because you could still play software on a PS5. That's the whole reason. And then the enhancement and all the the Wi-Fi stuff that you get that come with the PS5 Pro. I'm talking about you get a higher Wi-Fi connection with the PS5 Pro. And another reason, you can still you can enhance your games. So that was a goal for me because of the software. You can still use software, because I wasn't going to get that first because of digital. I said, no, I don't want to fool with that. And no longer I just purchased that you see right here in front of my face, Wolverine and ye full price games. Wolverine, then I got Onimusha. I just want to check out the graphics of this game a lot, because I played the demo and I like the graphics and the details of it, because the whole purpose of me buying it because I love the art in the games. The art in the game is amazing, when Capcom do them. So I like the art and the animations in these games. It's just like looking at your posters, looking at a picture on the wall, and and see how beautiful the picture is that you got it actually in your living room. That's the whole purpose, me buying Onimusha. And it's another Final Fantasy game. It's a HD 2D game that I saw, and I had a pre-ordered, and I'm probably looking for Kingdom Hearts, collection too. But since CDs, Blu-rays is going out, I probably just end up getting them. I have to have it, because like I said, if they talking about moving that direction, I might as well grab all the disc games that I can, that I like. And the CD games that you see that I handpicked them. I just don't go and buy any game, just like other people do. They just go out there and buy any game. I just don't purchase like that. I just like to hand pick. For example, I have Green Lantern right here. I had turned around. I think I had the other one before, but this is a 3D one. And I couldn't find this, anywhere else. But this is the 3D copy of the game, and so far I love it so far. And this is collectible to me. That's the reason why I own this. And Wells of Shadow. I was looking for this, and I had to go to a used shop to find it. I don't know if I bought this at GameStop. I don't know, but I had to collect this for the PS3. That's important to me. And I turned around and still got the pre-label of Spider-Man Shadow Dimensions. I had to purchase this, because I couldn't find it nowhere else. So I purchased this at GameStop because I couldn't find it nowhere else, because I think I don't know what happened to the other one I had, but I had to run and purchase it. And this is how valuable that you must take physical media. And that's the reason I bought it, purchase this. Good game, love it. Then this one that I have right here is very important. This the one that I had ordered on Amazon. This is, one of the new, for PS3, 2D. I think it's a 2D, 3D Strider, if I'm pronouncing it right. This is one of the most beautiful games that I saw, that Capcom did. And this is one of the beauties right here. But it's a Japanese copy. And a Japanese copy, you can also, translate to English. But this is one of the beautiful games that I had on, because PS4 have it too, but they have it digital. And so I went online to search for the game. Then I saw it for PS3, and I actually purchased it. And so far, it stands up pretty tough. This is one of the best collectibles. This is a jewel, a crown jewel to me. And you see right here, you see this has got the Japanese, name on it, But the thing is, it's worth every penny. And my thing is this. My future is uncertain with the PS6. I don't know if I'm gonna get the PS6. I'm not sure about it. You know what I'm saying? I share that. I've been sharing that. I believe the PS5 and the PS5 Pro is my last console. And further than that, getting the PS6, I had doubts bad. You know what I'm saying? That's just like people going out here talking like, you just don't want the PS6 because of digital. No, it's just like, just like you try to build a whole building. Just like that woman turned around and built that whole bridge. She didn't use no metal beams or nothing. She didn't use no metal beams or nothing. All she has used is steel wire. And then it just took a couple of trucks and everything else to run over that overpass. And before you know it, the whole bridge just collapsed and killed the people who were driving under the underpass. Because why? Because the trucks that keep on coming through there that loosen the concrete and the wires along with it. Steel wires is not enough to hold up a expressway or a expressway bridge or a building. So, and what does that cost? It costs lives. So that's how I look at the PS6. The future with it look unstable. But that's all I have to share with y'all. There you have it. This is Retro Kid. Have a happy 4th. I'm out. 1.